what it do? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're not subscribed to the girl channel, please stop what you're doing and hit the subscribe button down below. You would not be disappointed, and you will want to be a part of the J gang, baby. So hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell while you're at it. But your girl is on the way to Hobby Lobby and 5 and Below. It's a little cloudy outside. I hope it does not rain because I ain't got time for that. It's Mother's Day weekend, and my sisters and we are hosting Mother's Day brunch at my house. I got the food from Walmart yesterday, so I'm just gonna head out and grab some last minute few little items that I may want from Hobby Lobby. You know, they be having a little deals, and I want to get this little plant stand from 5 and Below. They don't sleep on 5 and Below. They got some good stuff. Y'all, this Southwest chicken wrap is busting. I got this from Walmart last night, and ooh, it is so good. This is so good. But back to the Mother's Day brunch. At first, I was just gonna take everybody out to eat. I was like, let's just have something cute and fun at the house. I got some little games that we can play. You know your girls are very creative and thoughtful. So y'all need to stay tuned to the end to see what your girl came up with. Hey y'all, I know I'm back and I look totally different than the last clip, but your girl had to stop by and tell you about today's collaboration. Today's video is in collaboration with teddyblake New York handbags. They was kind enough to send your girl a bag. Yes, all of this would not be possible without you guys, and I love you so much because I would not be granted opportunities like this, and I thank you so much. But this bag that I chose it's great for the summer. Your girl love a good satchel, and how it came packaged was just so sleek. Like, come on, packaging, like, check the box out. Ooh, so I'm about to open it for you all. Let me read a little about the company. teddyblake New York, designer handbags, made in Italy, and luxury leather. Okay, each teddyblake handbag has been made with you in mind, to be an extension of your unique style and flatter your every fashion choice. Like, how sweet is that? So we're gonna open this bad boy up. I chose the Sarah Oro 7-inch teddyblake bag in the color black and red. The inside of this satchel bag is red. It's definitely giving bloody shoes vibes, okay girl? And I love the fact that this satchel bag came with 2 straps. I love long crossbody bags, and the fact that I can change my bag from a day vibe to a night vibe is definitely giving what the girls need. Like, I love this bag so much, and the gold detailing on this bag is perfect. And this bag is made of premium Italian leather, and it feels amazing. If you would like to purchase this bag or any other teddyblake bag, please use discount code TBQueenies30 for an extra 30% off. Who doesn't like to save a little bit of coin? I will leave everything down below in the description box. It's Mother's Day morning. We're getting ready. I know I look like a Decimite, but your girl gonna put a little something together. I got a face to do this morning. Couldn't turn down that Mother's Day bread, okay? Because you know when it's a holiday, you gonna pack. But babe in the kitchen about to whip up some etouffee. Ready to get down, chef? He said I bamboozled him into cooking.
She did.
But it's your mother's too. Your mother coming.
Yeah, because
you know,
but this is how she did me, y'all. So she told me, she was on the phone with somebody, and she like running down the menu, telling everything that she said, yeah, girl, I'm doing Mother's Day brunch at the house. Yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And I'm thinking, like, that's all the stuff I cook. How did that? How are you putting on this event, but it's all the stuff I cook? But I'm like, all right.
We work as a team.
Okay.
We work as a team.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. You know, I couldn't do nothing too plain. Get a little decoration. That's a D. That's how I write my D's. It's not, it don't say Mother's Day. It say Mother's Day. But had to bring out the Moet for the mimosas for my girls. Got the champagne glasses ready. I'm gonna put the food in there. Got these cute little plates from Amazon, you know. And this is for the grits. You know, do a little sunset. I'm scared.
Like I know we would. So it's right in that triple. The main priority right now is firewood. So I'm going to go and try to find as much as possible.
You want Jared to open it so you don't get dirty? Jared. You ugly.
Baby, come out.
Yeah.
I'll see it on YouTube.
We do champagne and a splash of orange juice.
Get them dry.
We didn't have no champagne.
Oh, wine fine. It's getting cracking.
I got shade.
It's all right. Hi, Miss Virgin.
How are you?
Oh,
Mimosas.
the bed.
Sunday mimosas. Everything looks so cute.
I don't want nobody in the kitchen though. Yeah.
And I don't have a daughter, so we all have one.
Good etouffee.
I told you.
That's the food. It's good.
Well, I told you.
Look a bit Risha.
Hey, Stan. Hey, Kiki.
Oh, let me out the camera phone.
Hey, Queen. How you doing? We are enjoying this food, baby. Thank you for such
Delicious.
I was like, this your first, but this your second.
Okay.
So this my really second Mother's Day.
Don't touch me. About to taste his etouffee. It's hot. Ooh. Janisha. Ooh. That's good right there. I gave y'all a rose. A white rose. Do y'all know what a white rose represents? And loyalty and love. And I got a fake rose because I would want something that you have from me to last forever. So once you're having a bad day, you look over, you look at that rose. It's like, Queen gave me this rose. But I got a white rose because all of y'all are mothers. Sorry, y'all got red ones, but yeah. Y'all got white roses because all of y'all are mothers, and when your baby came out of you, that was the purest love. You know how when y'all say, I wish you was little, y'all love me and stuff like that. Yeah. But when you're a baby, it's just that pure love that you get from your child. So that's what I got from y'all. And the rose never die. And yeah. I had it written down better than that, but I get I get stage fright. I should have, yeah.
And purity, you are right there. I think even as your children grow up, they give you pure love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you.
You can
I want you to say one thing that you learned from your mother that you bring on, you appreciate and that you carry on to your child. And one thing you swore up and down you wasn't going to do that your mother did, but you end up doing anyway. Even though I'm not a mother, I'm going to say mine. I'm going last.
She said, don't answer her. She said, name one
Well,
thing.
I'm on the spot, but of course I had a village. So, my mother,
It could be your mother, your grandma, whoever.
Yeah, I'm going down the list because my mother, she taught me selflessness. She was always there. She always gave her time. She was the best. She was the best mother ever. She instilled in me my morals, my values, the love for God, how to be a lady, how to carry myself as such, hard working. And my other mother, she taught me, like, I got a village. She taught me, that's Lady Di right there. She taught me how to be a lady, how to dress, and she was always there when we needed her the most. Just the sweetest person in the world. My other mother, she was there when we needed her the most. She's come a long way, a very long way, and I could not be more proud to call her my mama. She's the best. She's a best friend. I can call her and talk to her about anything. If I want to ride, if I want to go to the store, whatever I need, she always comes through. And that's what a mother is. It's not where you started, but it's where we're going to end. And I appreciate everything that you all have done to make me the woman that I am, to be the best mother that I can be to my son. One thing that I thought that I would not do, that I do.
I got some. I ain't even a mama yet. I say COVID my child. I just, ooh.
I do. I guess I kiss on him a lot. I still holding on to him being a baby. So I don't know. I don't know. You have to come back to me on that one.
Okay, Mama K, your turn.
Oh Lord, she about to cry. She finna cry.
No, but let me say this first. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you. Because most of you, I watched you grow up. And it's a joy. And the joy of the Lord is my strength. I've been through some things, but when I depend on the Lord and I pray to Him, something always come up. But my mother had a saying that you never go out looking any kind of way. She said, you put on your best, whether you got money, you smile. If your pocket is full, you still smile, because it's nobody's business is what's going on with you. Now the thing that she would do, she had a little store, and the people, kids and the grown-ups would come to her and say, Miss Lucille, all I got is 5 cents, but I know that candy costs 10. Can I just get it and come back tomorrow? She knew they were not coming back. But she would say, you never know whether kids are hungry or not, so do it. And I find myself, I do it too. I'm not rich, but I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I have now, I never dreamed that I would go up the street or move about like I have. My husband passed 6 years ago, so I thought the world had turned over and left me by myself. But I can promise you, if you don't believe in God and you trust Him, He'll supply your need. Because He said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. And I'm happy. I'm happy and I'm glad. I'm happy this Mother's Day more than I've been in a long time. You're gonna have some problems, but and I say this to myself, 10% of things that happen to us is because we do it. And then it takes 90% for you to get out of it. So you think before you act. I love all of it because I think all of you grow up. I got pictures of Gabrielle and Jay when they were kids at the old Lasser Chapel Church. So I'm looking forward to that trip. And you know what? I'm happy to say, I know most of you don't know how old I am, but I'm not ashamed, because come this August, I will be 85 years old. And I'm still doing it for myself.
That's good.
You look good.
You have to, it's a lifestyle you lead now. You do little things that you may think it ain't gonna come back. But what you do to others come back to you. And it don't have to be the one that you do good deeds to for it to come back to you. But whatever you do, it will come back.
But I was gonna say, the one thing that my mom has left with me as a woman is that it's my job to set the tone in the household. And that my first ministry is my home. Everything else is secondary. So anything that happens great in our house, I set the tone for that. That's my job. But something that I do with Devin and Jared that I think shows, even when I'm not there, is that I've always taught them to be good to women and to love the women that they're with. They love me, and I think it shows in the relationships that they have. But I can't think of nothing that my mom has taught me that I would always say I wouldn't do. I can't think of that.
You know how you be like, oh, I would never nag my children like my mama nagged me.
But we say that.
That's what I'm saying. We say it,
young,
but you
once
end
we
up doing it.
Once we have kids, we realize that it's not nagging, that it's
just
love.
love.
It's love. It's love. You don't understand it because it's like you feel like they raining on your parade. Why you don't want me to have fun? Why you don't want me to do this? But you realize as you get older that it's not that. That it's them trying to keep you safe. It's them trying to protect you.
My grandmother she was with us all our lives, and we were her only grandchildren. My mother was the only child. One thing my mother taught us was strength. My mother was strong. She was a strong lady, and things that she did that I wouldn't do, I don't do, was I didn't drink. My mother used to drink, but I wouldn't drink. I don't drink, never had. That's something I didn't like. Also, she taught us love. That's why we have so much love in our hearts for people, strangers we meet, because she taught us about love. And my grandmother taught us about God, taught us how to give, and she taught us how to treat people. You can't treat people, you treat people the way you want to be treated, not the way they treat you. She said, because she always used to say, turn the cheek. If somebody slap you on one side, turn the cheek. But somebody slap me on one side, I'm gonna slap them on the other side. So I didn't get that part, but she taught us about God. I said that. And church, I love church. Even my messed up toe, I went to church. I hate missing church. I go to church every Sunday. I love going to church. I went to church every Sunday in Lasser Chapel. She also taught us to take care of our family. And she taught us to take care of our children, our nieces and nephews and grandchildren and all of that. She taught us about that.
Grandma, your turn.
Stop my girl.
Gary still don't have her feet propped up, but she must be some kid to ring a pink, cause she's hard-headed.
That's not comfortable with her stomach right there.
Yes, it was. Ring, they got fixed it for to be comfortable.
You ready for me?
Yes.
Well, I don't talk a lot. And and I try to treat everybody the same. And I don't mistreat nobody. And if I have anything to give, I do.
Sure do.
You sure do.
Out of all the people in this room, I know everybody. And I know Rena Pink's kids from when they was little. We always lived across the street from each other.
What's one thing that mama did that you said you wasn't gonna do with my mama? No.
Oh, I didn't whoop y'all.
You whooped me.
You whooped me.
Well, that's so when y'all had children. That know y'all supposed to spank them a little bit.
Gabrielle, what you learned from grandma and mama, big mama, that you gonna teach Josiah? It was something that they do that you're not gonna do with Josiah.
Well, something I learned from Diane is patience.
Why are we finna say
She's
that?
patient with everybody.
She patient.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I don't have any patience at all. And sometimes I get on that gets on my nerves with her. But I mean, I know that I want to instill that on my child to be patient with him and just try to teach him and guide him into the right direction and stuff like that. And she also is a great friend. I can talk to her about anything. She's really my best friend because I have friends, but she's that's the person that I can go to and talk to. And anytime I have any problems or anything that's going on in my life or at work, she be the first one I call and stuff like that. What else?
She got a non-judgment zone, like
Yeah,
whatever.
she don't judge.
She don't judge, like whatever you do, whether it's wrong, whether it's right. She just we gonna figure it out. How much is it?
Yeah.
What we got to do?
Yeah.
And I go with you. She. Yeah.
You ain't gotta call, you don't call. Sometimes you miss her birthdays. Some holidays you don't call, but she always, just there. And then with my mom, she taught me how to work hard. She always gonna have a job, always gonna hustle.
Who? Her. Yeah. That's how she is. She like that by
You
mom.
like that too, man.
She the ultimate hustler.
And she taught me how to do that, just work hard and stuff like that. So, yeah.
What I learned from my mom is love.
Unconditional love.
Yes, unconditional love. I don't care what it is I got into, she was there. And even in my absences, she was there. She was there for me. I don't care who messed with me or what, but she was there. And in my abstinence, I didn't have it hard because of my mom and Georgia Lou and Miss Higgins, because everybody knew them. And when somebody see me, they'd say, "You Miss Georgia Lou Honeycutt granddaughter, come on in." The doors was always open for me. They left a name. They left their legacy, and I appreciate that. But most of all, my mama's unconditional love, because she was always there. She's always, not was, she's always there for me.
What?
And it ain't nothing that she did that I would say that I wouldn't do to my children, because she didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. She didn't whoop me. So I ain't never whooped my children. I ain't never whooped you.
No, I ain't never get no whooping from you. I'm talking about her. Her and Big Mama didn't play the radio.
But it's one thing I said, I would never whoop my kids, and I didn't. With that, I passed.
And when you said the fact about people, how they left their legacy and their name, that was College Park. That's where when she said she was raised by a village, we all were.
Yeah.
We all was raised by a village. The whole College Park was a village. And College Park raised everybody that was
It'll always be
come through
home.
College Park.
It'll always be home, no matter what they tear down, no matter, how far we move away from each other. College Park will always be home. You can just walk, and everybody knew everybody. Everybody knew who you related to. You just go sit and talk, and it was just fun. You just had a good time. Like, College Park raised you, literally.
College Park born, College Park grown.
Hey, listen.
College Park gone.
Yes.
I don't think it's but two people in here, besides myself, knew my mom. She was a card. But she taught me a lot. She taught me more things than I can even say. But I learned, and they gave me my growth. And a specific thing,
Scoot to the corner.
we was downtown
Gabrielle.
one day. Me, Gary, and Diane. It was just the three of us. We was little children. Stay downtown. And the man said, "Would you like a beer?" She said, "Oh, no, I don't drink." Now, I almost, but I didn't say anything because I'm a little girl now, maybe 7 or 8 years old. And when I got home, I asked my grandmama, I said, "Mommy, Mama told that man that she didn't drink." And she didn't drink it. And she said that because y'all was with her. I said, "We know she drank too." She said, "But she didn't want to do that in front of y'all." That right there taught me, don't do any and everything, nothing that you'll be ashamed of in front of your children.
Yep.
Now that taught me, and I was a little girl, about 8, 9 years old. But I learned that day, And as far as my grandmama, she taught me a lot. She taught me everything too. So I might be a wise woman walking the earth. I don't know. My grandmama, she was love. Y'all know her. She was love. She was just love. Love, just love. Pure love. One day, we needed some wood. We didn't have any wood. And the woodman came by, but she didn't have any money. And she said, "I don't have any money, okay?" He left, went on down the street. Then he came back. He dumped the wood in the yard. She said, "God touched his heart." Now, I might have been close to that same age. And that day, I realized that God judged your heart. So I had a lot of good, hard, tough, learned lesson through experience at a very young age. So that kind of thing made me grow up real fast. But I had some good teachers. And that came from my mom and my grandma. the things that I said I wouldn't do that my mama did. Oh my God forbid that I wouldn't curse like she did. But I'm scared of somebody that does. They took it up. They took oh, that woman could curse. I didn't. Fuss, cuss my children. Didn't do that. I didn't like that. I never said I wouldn't drink, but I didn't. I do, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I do, but I didn't. And my grandmama, it wasn't nothing. My grandmama, I thought, was a little gullible, but that was love. It was love. It was all love. She'd get you the shirt off her back. She would just, love. So, but I wouldn't. I'm not gullible like that. I'm not gullible. No, I can walk away. She wouldn't. She'll stand there. She'll take you through. She'll hold on.
I was just gonna say, I don't think it'd be being gullible. I think she knew. She just, mothers take that pain and sacrifice it and continue to sacrifice.
With other people.
With other people, yeah.
With other people.
So it's not gullible because they tell me I'm just like Mama. It's that we know who we serve, so we don't have to cut up because the other folks doing what they doing or saying what they saying or being the way they being. I know who has me. So it's not gullible, it's just that I'm just confident God has me. Regardless of what you do, God has me. Okay. For what my mother taught me, she taught me to believe in God. She used to make us get up and go to Sunday school. She used to make us go to church with my auntie Diane, even if she didn't go. And I'm grateful for that because I'm just in a different space in my life, period, because I do know God. So I'm so grateful for that. That's the most wonderful thing you can teach anybody. And the thing I said I would not do, that I would listen to Janae, when you look back on it, you wish you would have done, is whoop my kids. I said I won't whoop my kids.
And you don't.
And I never did.
You whoop me though.
I regret it because they need a whooping.
I whoop mine. Not a lot, but he got a whooping or 2 or 3 or 4 or 10.
So that was, it is in the word, spoil the child, spare the Lord, spoil the child. So it's all in there. So I get it now.
So, my mom taught me, and she's no longer here. And Mother's Day always kind of hit a little different now due to the fact of her not being here. She taught me in order to get something out of the bank of life, you have to put something in. And she taught me loyalty and love. My mom was the type, she never judged no one. She taught me to not judge no one, to love and care for others. Mm-hmm. And I take that with me from here on out to the day I leave this earth, to always love and be kind to people, no matter who they are. Growing up, it was a village that helped her raise us and raise myself. You could say you only had one mom, but growing up, you could say I had multiple moms, my aunts, my cousins, aunties, and things like that. When one called, the other called, You
mess so everybody know you being.
Yeah, they know. But when you look at it today, it wasn't a bad thing for me. It helped me a lot, and it helped me become the woman that I am today. And I take this day not to be sad, not to be down. I take this day to thank my mother and to thank all other mothers from what I learned and what I learned from them. So today be kind of hard. These days be hard, but it also be my strength because of things that I can take on with me and things that linger on with me that I have learned from my mom and my aunts and my aunties on the outside and my cousins. And so I learned a lot, and I'm glad that I did learn these things and still learning. I still go to my aunt's house and learn different things, or they tell me things that needs to be done and things that it's called knowledge. And I learned a lot from that. So,
What's something she did like, oh, I'm not doing that with Lee, or it's nothing?
no,
Cause you really had to cool mom.
yes. So nothing my mom did, cause came to whooping. Well, she rarely whooped us. She called her folks to whoop us.
Shoot, she stayed with
So-
me, Nixie, Kathy, and Christy.
And y'all needed it. Y'all needed it.
Ooh.
But it's nothing she really done, cause she helped, part of Leak life. She helped raise Leak, and she didn't really have to get on Leak a lot as well. So it's nothing she really. I looked at her as a mom and said, "Oh, I won't do that with my child," because she didn't sugarcoat anything.
Yeah.
Whatever you seen that she didn't do right, she's telling you to take it and learn from it. So, and that's what's got me this far. So I take what and I'm learning from it.
She taught me about God. She taught me how to love. She taught me disciplinary. I raised my children. I have problems with my son because he's a little different. But he taught me disciplinary, and I always stayed on Queen. I probably was, she felt like I was too hard on her sometimes, but I knew where I wanted her to go in life, and I felt like that's what it took for me to do for her to get where I wanted her to be in life. And it did. She made it. Praise God. Hallelujah. But, yeah, my mom taught me a lot of things. She taught me how to cook, taught me how to clean,
Dictate.
That too, probably. Yeah. She taught me how to wear makeup.
My face looks sweated, but whatever. Your girl is tired. And thank you, J-Roll. My baby was getting, you know how when you think you can do something on your own, and then once it pop off, and then it's like, dang, that's a lot. So his Leo was coming out. He was getting tired.
It wasn't.
They asked,
They asked to help.
and you said no, and then you had attitude.
Yeah, but I mean, in the beginning, I wasn't supposed to be doing everything all alone anyway.
Oh, you was mad at me.
No, I mean, period.
So you feel like I set you up?
I know you said yeah. Who else was going to do it?
That's why I asked Tonette to come and help you.
But
The only thing you really could have done was just the etouffee. I brought him help. He's like, it's Mother's Day, I don't want y'all doing nothing, so. But it turned out nice though. The food was real good. That etouffee, I think it.
Go on and book it, boy.
It literally gets better each time, because the first time it was burnt. The second time it was good, but it wasn't like this. He put his big toe in this one with the ash on it. This thing was busting. But we on our way to Miss Burgess' house. Mr. Dre made her a crab boil and fish fry for Mother's Day, so we're going over there. I might eat, I might not, because I'm still full. I ate late out of everybody because I was fixing plates. I don't like people in my kitchen, so I was fixing everybody plates, so I ate late. But we're on the way over there. We'll check back in with y'all once we get there. Happy Mother's Day!
Oh, thank you so much.
What you got to say to the people? What you got to say?
Babies!
Come on,
Just go
man.
out being natural.
Come on. Should I have made some fries or grits so y'all do? Daxton's gonna say our prayer today. Ready? I like when Daxton pray too.
Bow your heads and close your eyes.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord, for this wonderful day. Blessing this Mother's Day and my family and me. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. He bless the food. He did say bless the food.
Did you say bless the food?
Yeah, I said it in my brain.
In his brain.
Oh, yeah.
That counts, Dad.
Yeah, say less.
That counts.
That's how. Look, paint coming off of this one.
Yeah, don't pull.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel. We're on the road to 10K, so make sure you subscribe. Tell your sister, brother, cousin, co-worker, whoever to come join the J Gang. But until next time, I will see y'all later.